And we're live. And I'm hidden. Ta-da! Once again, it is a Tuesday, my friends. Which means it's time to do more Burgle Sharkeying around. And once again, as always, I am joined by my wonderful better half, Pitch.
Hello.
And our little dog, Two PP. Hello. Say hello to the crowd. She says hi in spirit, but she also says, I've lost my father Christmas.
In spirit, it sounds like she's dead.
She is spirit. She's all spirit. Very spirit.
Yeah, she stole a chip today. French fry if you're wondering.
Just a chip.
And, like, it went under the freezer. She dropped it because it was really hot, obviously. She took it out of the oven. And she thought she got one over as a steak. No, it's hot. Spit it out.
She thought she was being clever, but she was not.
But then she actually was clever because she just got it out from under the freezer. I was like, wow, that was impressive.
I'm not even mad. I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, basically.
So, where are we today? Today we are Sylphic Studies, carrying on a little bit of the wonderful story in an attempt to deal with Ramu. Or is it Garuda? I forget. Rolf Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family, is said to be well versed in Sylphic customs. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're sigh. Beg pardon, friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in the noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. This guy is, this guy's supposed to be old. He doesn't look particularly old, but okay, whatever. Get back out of that. There you go. Ha. So now I've figured out how to go into first person. I'm going to use that when I can. The Sylphs. Yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. So what she's saying is the Sylphs are basically like Jigglypuff in the Pokemon anime. Oh, chocobo keeper. Do this. Well, I don't really need to anymore, but I like to, just for the sake of completion. I don't want to go anywhere, thank you. I have my own chocobo. Hurrah, hurrah. And Petey, who I completely forgot about in my own version. Mon. The Sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Why is she? She was just Lion King in it.
Question a bit.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. But like, do you believe that like humans share a hive mind? Because I'm reading this book where it's like, where the protagonist is a nurse in like a hospital where she deals with like the trauma unit part of it. So she sees a lot of like car crashes, domestic assaults cases, and gunshot wounds and all that stuff. Right? So it's like she's saying that like one week we see a spike in car crash victims without anything like bad weather or traffic to explain the uptick. And then next it could be more domestic assault victims than usual, and one after that more gunshot wounds and stuff. Without any reason for there to be one, you know? So, like, do you think there could be something like that? Because I've always wondered that. I'm just like, because, like, every, like, few years or so, it seems like there's an uptick in, like, certain kinds of violence for no real reason, you know? Like, terrorist attacks, for example, and then they just go away, and then they come back, like, a few years later. Like, what is happening?
So, no, I don't believe there is a hive mind, so to speak. I don't believe that we have that within our abilities. However, we do have a sort of like a race memory type deal, and also like, you know, a species memory, so to speak, where we have certain ingrained things within us that are based upon prior generations worth of knowledge. Excuse me. But we don't have some sort of like psychic connection. However, I do also think that there is a sort of, there's a subtlety to society that I suppose could be equated to being like a hive mind, where you know, one person does or says something, and then others start thinking and feeling similar sorts of things, or doing similar sorts of things. I'm not going to just be put it without these.
Let's go for
Okay. What was I saying?
Shared ability, that
No, I don't. I don't think there's such thing in the hive mind, but I do think. Oh, look, she's saying hi. that was Peanut saying hello. Yeah. No. I don't know where I am anymore.
Sorry.
Yeah. Long story short, no. I don't believe that's a thing, and it certainly wouldn't be like, we wouldn't sort of tell each other, hey, you should start beating your wife or crashing into cars. I think it might be akin to that whole thing of, you know, when you buy or see a certain type of car or dog, you suddenly start seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, like, statistically, they may not even have higher statistics within what she's talking about. She's just more aware of it. Oh god, no. We can't be having her with the squeaky toy. Could you get that, please?
Yeah.
Don't know why she suddenly decided she wants to speak to us. Anyway, back on focus. Tell them to stop and they laugh at you. Sorry about it. The large distraction there. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbour no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Thank you.
I feel bad for her because I was like, why are we thinking about it? I didn't do anything wrong.
No, I don't.
Sorry, Peanut. Later though.
Yeah. Thought you'd be more interested in that. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart may be through her stomach, but don't ever think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on herself. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. There we go. They are tricksters. They have photosynthesis. And they're there. Oh, of course, here are your stories. Well, my stories has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Okay, he is literally dancing. Nothing brings people... What? Oh, good. Nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me not long ago that dancing is a time-honoured greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help in the favour of our forest friends. Rolf Hawthorne would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the Sylphs. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. You don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along drat, what was it again? And my wife Rose and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. To the comb. To the crystal dome. Where is the comb? All the way over there. It's a good job I've got my chocobo. going at speed, going at speed. So, how have you all been? Hope you've had a lovely week. Ours has been fairly relaxing, actually.
Yeah.
It's not been too bad. Oh, excuse me. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But I fear that wouldn't get you past the front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions to the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the combe in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some sort of amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. If I was to stimulate you with some amber syrup, would something good come out? I mean, what?
Would it taste good?
I mean, what?
Peanut's falling asleep on her.
Of course. That is when she is most at ease.
It was funny because she was like sniffing part of it and she was like sniffing it curiously and then she sniffed her vagina. I was just like, it's you, yeah.
Lovely.
It's so good, it's so funny though. Why are you bagging it to death? Like you're so aggressive with it.
It's an ochu! Excuse me. Don't know why my throat's been so weird tonight. Why? Oh, what did you put in it?
Sausages.
Sausages?
Yeah.
We don't have any sausages.
Well, we did last night.
Did we? No, we didn't.
Yeah. Just play over and weird second.
No, I'm making you work for it.
Oh, fuck off. He always does this to me.
Gotta work on your improv skills.
No, we don't. They're perfect. Thank you.
You're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milkroot. But of course, these stilts quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. If that's just about the same as well. Any road. A gift of milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Oh, what's this achievement? Oh, I reached level 30. Rolf Hawthorne has gift wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sylphs Demens. Demen? Demen. I believe that S is supposed to be silent. I have taken the liberty of wrapping your milkroot well and good. This should keep it nice and...
I think they're wrapping your milk well and good.
Yeah. You want to wrap my milkwood? You want some gravy? This should keep it nice. I'm going to add that one to the repertoire. This should keep it nice and fresh. Not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. My milkroot is not stinky, thank you very much. I'll have you know, it's quite potent but flavorful.
But why are they doing this to us?
The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung.
What?
I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days.
Who the fuck wrote this dialogue?
I don't know, but this guy looks like Aaron.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, I just know.
but I can tell you that story another time. You've much more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. So about wrapping my milkwood. My milk root, sorry. See, I'm already... Oh, so sorry. So sorry, I've gotten this brand new thing all wrong.
I love you, weirdo.
I love you too, you also weirdo. And you're the weirdo, what am I on about?
Yeah.
It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to deny your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Comuxlo. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of the tribe's leader. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that melodrous root. Excuse you, this is my penis. The sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Eorzea herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm used to having the chocobo handy. Off we go. Look, bugs. Giant fucking bugs. No, don't you look though.
At what?
The giant bugs I just mentioned.
Oh. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, birds.
Well, yeah, that's what?
Birds.
Well, yeah, that's what
Oh.
dinos are.
You know,
That's the fucking bird.
it's called a Ziz Gorlin.
What are you doing?
Because it attacked me first. Like a bitch.
But it's kind of cool.
They
Why
have.
doesn't it have, like, front paws?
Because they're birds. They've only got feet.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
That's what birds do.
Can you imagine if we only had feet? Like,
Yes.
Like we didn't have shoulders either, just kind of like smoothed out on top.
What do you mean, like dogs?
Yeah, well no, because like Peanut has shoulders too, if you've seen her when she sits up.
Yeah, but mostly she's just like arched down 2 feet.
Yeah, but there's still shoulders. Like I was holding her up by like her armpits today, just like moving her legs around. And like she was hunched over.
She's looking at you like, you fucking talking about me?
Yeah.
You fucking talking about me? You fucking talking about me? Yeah. My life is just not like private to you, is it?
But, like,
Tell everyone. Oh.
But I was wiggling her around and she clearly had defined shoulders.
Well, yeah. Everything has a defined shoulder.
That's what I'm saying, like if we didn't have shoulders either, like it was just like a smooth area.
Yeah, that I can't imagine because everything has shoulders. Birds have shoulders.
Mice have shoulders?
Yeah.
Whales have shoulders?
I think they do actually.
Oh.
Kind of, technically. Where their fins sort of touch. I'm probably wrong, but I mean, I imagine it serves the same function.
I'm actually gonna Google this stupid fucking thing.
Do whales have shoulders?
Do whales have shoulders?
While you're doing that, I'm going to read Comuxio. Walking one is not familiar to this one.
Yes,
This
they
one
have shoulder blades.
called it. That was a lucky guess. Not knowledge, but now it's knowledge. What once was a lucky guess is now knowledge. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones may be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. slash dance. And I'm dancing. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. A letter and a penis. I mean, a milk root. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. Sorry, let's get a closer look so you can see what this weird Cabbage Patch Kid looks like.
Cabbage Patch Kid. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it.
I know, it's made of cabbages.
It looks like peanut but cabbage. Just look at the eyes.
I know.
Peanut but cabbage.
And wings. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks.
Why are you making it have a voice like that? That does not fit the appearance at all. I thought it was like an old hag that you were talking to.
Well, go ahead, you give it a good voice.
Walking. Well, I can't do it at Vera's now.
Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Master has given Dobby a sock. Walking one should not worry. My voice doesn't do that very well. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania and we're here to treat with your people.
They're so cute, look at them.
They're sylphs.
They're cute. What are sylphs?
They're sort of like nature pixies.
Oh, that's cute. I like pixies, kind of.
They have like the same sort of role as like fairies and pixies do. You know, they're tricksters from the forest, caregivers of the wildwoods.
In a way, it's like, I like them because they do things for nature, but at the same time, they're fucking awful to humans.
They're kind of dicks. That's why there's two types in this. There's the green ones, which are good guys. They're just like, they play light tricks, like they might change your bread into like leaves in your sandwich, or lead you into like a glade of smelly plants instead of like to a clearing. But then there are blue ones, which are evil, and they will try and kill you.
I guess, like, the green ones are like druids.
Kind of, yes. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania. Walking one became a dancing one and brought milkwood, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say, but the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Burgle here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seatser herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Burgle's jig insufficiently jiggy? Na 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 na. Na na na. Yeah. I am as baffled as you, but something tells me with recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I have a feeling this recording is going to make me very dizzy. Oh, very. Ida has a notion of how one might earn a sylph's trust. Say, Burgle, are you in the mood for dancing? No, I'm in the mood for romancing. That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me, of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There go my bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. It's a good job I like you, Ida. Slash dance for all of them. Dance. Da 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 da. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Yay. I made a friend by dancing aggressively at them. Amixia. Now it's your turn to be danced at. Ha 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 ha.
A seizure?
Yes. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed. But this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Oh, it's fine. I don't want to be a weaver right now. Maybe later. No, puppy. Delexia. What does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. Can't touch this. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I have danced for all of your friends. Now talk to me. Burgle, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. I'm sure you have. Papalivo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the sylphs of Little Solace. Burgle, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. These sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they would have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'll be better off inquiring with Eorzea of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles.
That's my nail files.
I can wear it.
Is it not on there?
Here, nail file.
Because it was on the ultimate, but I guess it was updated.
Here, nail file. We recently put some new shelves in, so it's because it's over there. Ow! I am so sorry. Elbowed the microphone. I bet that was super annoying. I apologize. Yes. Of course. Why? Oh. What did it said? Recorded live on camera, did you?
What?
Me saying yes.
Yeah, I got video proof.
You heard it here, folks. So when you find that I have murdered someone, just know that it is because she wanted me to.
Why? What? I didn't want you to murder anyone. That's not what I'm saying.
Of course not.
It's funny if you wanted me out.
Ah. Maybe I will.
Rosal's probably gonna cringe.
Quite probably. Praise be. Nice hat. I like your hat. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defences. Consequently, beasts from realms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Golnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you can gather 3 brownie bushes as well. Ooh, brownie bushes. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. Yeah, bushes that grow brownies, apparently.
That's so cool.
I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Camuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Can you please pass me my lens cloth? Thank you. Now I'll be able to see again. God, I hate wearing glasses. It's the worst.
I love you wearing glasses, it's my king.
Well, I wouldn't mind if they were plain glass. But needing them sucks. There we go. That's better. I can see again.
I love your appearance, Brandon.
I love your appearance too. Sweet. Sweet. Freak.
Oh, hello.
Oh, she flop her head out. Oh, she gaze lovingly.
You think so?
That is a loving gaze. Look at it. It's even sparkly. Brownie bush. There's another one over there. Hidden amongst all these lemurs. How do I hold all these lemurs? No, she's sleepy. She's sleepy. She's staring. She's sleepy. Hello. Very cute. Melts the heart.
They really do. I love that she's up.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I thought she was going to get in the shower with me today because she was like about you. You put one foot on.
Should have let her.
I tried. I was like, well, come in then if you want it, but she just chickened out, I suppose. I don't think she's ever been like with running water that way, so. I think the first time we bathe her is going to be very interesting.
Very interesting.
We might have to get one of those like things that like holds her in place so that she doesn't move. You know, like I don't know.
A bag.
No, like it's like attached to like it's like a lead sort of thing attached to like a pole, so that they're not like levitating or anything, but they're just like it's so that it keeps them in place so that they don't wiggle around.
A bag with holes in.
Oh, okay.
So you put the legs through the holes, and then she's just hanging there like, oh.
Oh, speaking of like grooming and stuff, your mum said that we could take her to the vets because they do like free nail trimmings.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. She thinks that like dog nail clippings would be like £15 an hour, and I was just like, I didn't say that they're not, but I had been looking into it and they're not that expensive.
Well, either way, still worth it considering how much she tries to shred our fingers when we do it. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Have mushrooms. Dancing one brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Yeah, that's what I call it when I get high too. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Camuxio of Little Solace would entrust you with a task. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to come and to help this one no more. What? This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more.
This one begs of Dancing One to help this one. What?
Yeah. Basically, he's saying, I want you to help me understand. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes. Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. I do like how all of the beast tribes have unique quirks to their speech.
You know what you should play on Twitch is the summer or something? But like the thing is, it takes so long to fix it.
It do. But it would be nice. I would love to play either a Persona or an SMT on stream sometime.
Yeah,
Just so I can like rave about how much I love that franchise.
Given that you would only be doing it once a week, it'd probably take you about a year.
Oh, at least. I mean, that's only 52 hours. That's... Well, no, actually, I suppose once a week for 2 hour stream, that would be over 100 hours. So maybe. Strange steel ones. Yes, this one has seen steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. I don't think it's treasure. I think it's doom. But yeah, I would love to play some SMT or something, and I do have a lot of other stuff to sort of stacked up. I have some PS2 games on the shelf that I intend to do. Jesus!
That just came out of
That was a silencing one, that one. That was 8. That was an 8.
Read the silence.
Well, it interrupted me. It stopped me dead, that's why it gets an 8. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. That was definitely one heard around the world. Well, one can hope. Don't worry, that was the dog.
Yeah. She just like flaps her ears around.
Her ears are huge, so every time she goes to shake her head, it's like, well, that.
Yeah, and like sometimes it's like a whipping thing, so it actually hurts the legs.
Oh yeah, if she decides to flap her ears near you, then you're in trouble.
Cute though.
Like that one time she did it far too close to my crotch.
I mean, I would love this back. Hello, Kitty back.
Okay. It's very washed out from the, I think probably from my eyes, but I couldn't quite see what the design was, just that it was pink.
It's cute and like Hello Kitty stuff with cats in it.
Hello Kitty is adorable.
Yeah, and like sushi stuff.
Sushi. Oh, hi, hi.
It's just because it's a lounge fly bag, so it's expensive. But I really want it. It's like £75. But the thing is, like whenever I bought lounge fly bags, I would always use Klarna and stuff, so I only had to pay it in installments anyway.
Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. And Mon, what do you have to say? Nice mask. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers.
What are your ideas of me? Like, what are your thoughts on me getting like a skirt or something?
A skirt? I've got no problem with you wearing a skirt.
I would just end up shaving my legs, which wouldn't be fun for her.
It's up to you. But I have no issues at all with you wearing skirts. Like, I don't know why I would, but...
Yeah, I kind of want to wear, like, dresses and skirts, but I don't know. It's just hard to find, like, one set I think when I look at it. And plus, like, they're always expensive as fuck, especially dresses. They're not, like, cheap. Like, clothes in general aren't cheap, but, like, jeans and dresses I always found to be the most expensive clothing items.
Yeah, you can get some pretty good jeans, like, quite cheap these days. I rarely spend more than $10 on a pair of jeans.
I guess.
I mean, I can't speak to the prices of dresses because I haven't bought one in a long time. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow dancing one's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing one will go looking for steel ones, yes? The hell was that? What are you doing?
Everything and nothing.
Everything and nothing.
Hello, Snare. Hello. You should tell the chat that we call him Miss Newt.
They know we call her Miss Newt.
Miss Newt.
Remember we mentioned it ages ago?
The thing
Miss
is
Newt.
that like I was just saying it as a joke. Like I think it was like the first or second night that we had. I said Miss Nut, like pay attention.
Yes.
So you were just like Miss
Miss Newt. Newt. Hardly I completed a fate, even though I wasn't involved in one. Hurrah! I don't get anything for it, so. Suspicious box. We can't go on together with suspicious box. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious box. Didn't mean to attack the giant gnat, but I guess I will take a little extra kill just because I can. Now what's in the suspicious box? Let's find out. Rubber asses!
Down, Peanuts. I can see you. I can see your little gremlin feet. Hey. Down.
Little manimal paws.
Yeah, a little weird.
Why do we have all of these rubber asses? Now we're prepared for the next fight. Dancing one is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something. Quartermaster's log. Dancing one found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read walking one's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know how to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping ones selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for one's home. But dancing one has helped this one much today. Dancing one must promise to always be friend to these ones. Yeah, alright then. Why not? Calmexio is pining for a wayward friend.
My dress is like often like shapeless, but then so tight you look like a prostitute. Like there's often no in between. It's either like shapeless, frumpy, or prostitute.
Okay, I'm going to say something that might surprise you a little bit here, but I don't know because I don't have a clue about fashion.
Yeah. But as an example, so look at this, right? So this is frumpy as fuck, right? Right.
That is, when, for the audience at home, if you imagine a frumpy dress, that is what I was just shown. I'm impressed.
And then like escort, prostitute.
Or female secret agent from a terrible action movie.
Yeah.
Probably something worn by oh shit, what's her name?
It's like I'm not like shitting on
Pamela
these types.
Anderson.
It's not like I'm shitting on these types of dresses. Like it's just that like I don't think the average person who wears dresses wears ones that look like that.
Yeah,
It's not like
that second one in particular looks like something that would only ever be worn, like in earnest at like some sort of gala.
yeah, or like just at a kind of like sex club thing. It's just not, or like your club, I suppose. But like, it's just not really something a normal person would wear, I suppose.
It doesn't look very everyday. Helpful one arrives at good time. This one needs helpful one's help.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Whoa, okay,
it's
yeah.
A prostitute
that is
dress.
not a going out. Well, I mean, that is a going out dress.
It's a fucking prostitute dress. I'm just like, is that an escort this guy is with? Like, what is that?
That is the kind of dress that says, I'm 14 and my parents said I could go out to the local, like, after-school club.
Yeah.
One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio.
Prostitute's wedding.
Half of it's missing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
I think
what?
she's got it on backwards.
Like, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Or that dress.
Do people actually fucking wear these? Like, what the fuck? I just don't...
I'm gonna shock you for the second time tonight, babe. I don't know.
I just don't, like, what?
I'll be honest, I've never seen someone wear that kind of a dress before.
Yeah, and I've been in, like, cities and stuff, and, like, you know, around Oxford at night time, and, you know, other places, not London specifically, but, like, you know, and I just don't see girls even dressing like this, because it's just weird. It's like, are you going to a sex club? Like, what the fuck are you wearing?
I've been clubbing and I haven't seen anyone wearing stuff like that. Is that the eggs? What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh.
I didn't rate that one.
Because I had to ask the very important question and it deserves a 5.
I don't know if it's from the eggs.
This one is weary of living in...
So hopefully not.
This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned the primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then meddling ones arrive. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. Bye. That didn't go well. Waha. Things are just picking fights all over today. What? Claxia refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should excuse me. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. These things will lead helpful one to Claxio. But hurry before touch ones take Claxio away. Let's go, PT. Look at those ass cheeks jiggle. You've seen it. You can't unsee it.
What the fuck am I looking at right now? What is that? What is that?
It's PT.
No.
Remember? PT.
Ew.
You said it was cute last time.
Yeah, but not. I didn't see the back.
Not from behind.
No.
Oh god.
No, definitely not.
Look
like,
at
what
the jiggle on those.
the fuck?
The funniest thing is, it's flat as fuck. Sorry, try and get to an open place so I can show you, bro.
The front of him is very cute, though.
Flat as fuck.
It's Flat Fuckers Friday.
Flat Fuck Friday.
In case you didn't know, that's like a Twitter account thing that does like
Flat Fuck Friday.
Yeah, with like crocodiles and stuff. It's really cute, actually.
I love Flat Fuck Friday. It's trouble time. Meddling on his back. This one told meddling one to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never. See? Bad ones. You got the green ones, you get the blue ones, and then the bad ones. It's touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Burgle. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the fall of the primal Ramu, akin to the Amalja, tempered by Ifrit. These sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. This one is a good one. I'll never go over the bad ones. Catching a little bit of the dialogue that's going on in the background. Oh no. A marble is coming. No, you can go away too.
Like about like the views of certain books is how when people say, "Oh, this is clear for the TikTok crowd because the humor is that of a 12-year-old," I'm just like, I mean, there are obviously kids on TikTok, but I rarely come across many TikTok accounts with like clearly 12-year-olds on it. I don't know where this assumption comes from that like TikTok's audience is made up of 12-year-olds, because it's not. If anything, it's mostly just early to mid-20s people on there. Like, there is older people on there, obviously, but for what I've seen, it's mostly a young adult kind of, or like just, you know, someone in their 20s is on there usually.
Yeah, but that's based on the stuff that the algorithms pick out for you. So of course you're not going to see the younger stuff if you're not interested.
That's true. That's what I don't really understand. If anything, that should mean that there's people of all ages on there just because it just depends on what you're watching specifically. So I don't know why people act as if it's just one age group on TikTok because it's an algorithm.
In my experience, a lot of people just tend to see it as like, oh, it's just an app for kids, therefore, you know, they just sort of make the assumption, or they don't want, like, people don't like it, so they just like to say, oh, it's for kids, you know? Or kids are the ones who are on it.
Yeah.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, TikTok is just full of, like, cute videos of puppies and cats and pigs.
Sometimes very attractive.
Yeah, but not very often.
I also like watching like dumb couple stuff, like goofy couples on there. But like, I don't know. I also feel like that's just so rude about it, like, being like, oh well, it just has like immature humor. It's just like, really, lighten the fuck up. Because obviously you're above like an immature joke sometimes, so yeah, I'm sure.
causing trouble from the background here. It's running away. Why is it running away? Okay, it ran away. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? I don't remember which of my crap high-pitched voices I gave that one. Cumuxio, and meddling one as well? Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Cumuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Cumuxio and friendly ones. And that creepy little feet. And the... Well, that should see to that. Why not? What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Where? They don't have baths. They barely have buildings. Back we go. That was one angry tree. Let's do a quick. Let's do a quick fate while we're here, shall we? Kill some tree ants. Their crazy faces. Not a clue, babe. You'll have to go check. Would that be your best way to find out?
It doesn't say you can freeze the stuff in the jar, so I would assume not.
Oh, she's off. Look at these cute piggles with their cute hair. It still smells awful.
What do you think?
I mean, it looks okay, at
Yeah.
least as far as it goes.
Yeah, it looks alright, I suppose. Because it just says, once opened, unheated food left in the jar can be stored in the fridge for up to 24 hours. I don't really understand what it means.
That means if we just leave it raw, it can be kept in the fridge for 24 hours.
But it's obviously been in there for much longer than that.
Yeah, so probably not a good idea to give it to her.
Yeah. Sorry, Peanut.
In case you're wondering, I'm doing this because it's a good idea to get me some more seals. Because I currently only have 100. There we go. More than doubled what I have. Although that's still nothing in the grand scheme of things. I shall try and stop off and do a few more of those as I go. Just so I can try and stock up on seals. And we're back. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones could be family again. This one knows many walking ones. Even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is the kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Oh no. Gone? Is that where the Elder One is? Comuxio would make a confession to you. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one may promise to take kind one to see LDS, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went to the forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One has gone into forest.
I feel bad. She's all excited and I can't give her.
I'm not sure what to suggest, babe.
Me neither. I was trying to see what we had, but...
Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust with these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gudania, yes? In Gudania lives many Kind One, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gudania and ask fellow ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Let's go to the Adder's Nest.
I could boil a piece of chicken for her.
You could indeed.
And, like, match that, I suppose.
Yes.
But, like, a cottage.
I am going to make a quick pause to go to the bathroom, so I shall be right back. And we are back. We are off to the adder's nest.
It's okay to just do it like this, right? Just put it like that.
I cannot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, probably. Because I've not done it before, so I couldn't say.
She's gonna be hyped about this.
Oh, she is. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. Hello there. Hello. She was just stood up against the arm of the chair, resting her adorable head on my arm. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day, but no stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Molko at Bedbridge Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers, are needed in the search effort. Okay. Bedbridge Meadows is out there, of course. So we go.
Apparently boiling chicken, like, or poaching it is just good if you want to add it to, like, salads and stuff. You can make it taste good if you, like, salt the water.
Yeah, you can, because if you just add, like, salt and pepper or something to the water, then obviously it infuses it.
Yeah. I didn't add anything to those waters, so.
Yeah. I think I'm going to the right one. An LGBTQIA plus lounge for FF14 players. On Light Ryden Gob. Check it out. It's always fun to keep your eye out on the chat. Hello again. What am I doing?
I'm gonna be super hyped for the comics being there. I know it's gonna be one of your favorites.
Whole new favorite. Whole new world.
No, she loves chicken, so yeah.
She's never had your boiled chicken and veggies.
It's a good healthy option for dogs though, to add some more protein and stuff to the diet.
Hell yeah.
Obviously not as an all-time thing.
Yeah.
Although, Huey has like pieces of shredded chicken on top of his biscuits like every day.
Oh.
And it seems to be good for him.
Well, yeah, I mean, shredded chicken is good.
Yeah, he doesn't like seem to have any adverse effects from his meal.
It's a cat girl. A message from the Commander Hulor? You say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Good. And now we gotta go down. Ooh, not been there yet. Should really assign that to a button. I'm stuck. Geometry. Oh god. What have I done? Help. Oh no. Oh no! Panic! Panic! There you go. We made it. It's okay. Whew. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Stop panicking, everyone. Stop panicking! Thank you. It's okay. Way. Wouldn't want to go the wrong way, get lost, and have to waste everyone's time now, would I? Like some fool who gets trapped in some geometry or something. No. Wouldn't want that. A. More map. Kickerns. What a lovely place. This is my kind of place.
I might just do the chicken and then like add like some peanut butter on top so that the combination is
Sure. Whatever you think's best, man. Hello, Buscaron. Oh. Does that scream gay-coded to you? Because it does to me. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, sort of painting one red and another blue. Most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. Mildly racist. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph-elder yourself. Yeah, dude's kinda hot.
What do you think about... What do you think about me doing like a scrambled egg for like the chicken?
Yeah, sure. Like I said, I agree with pretty much anything you do with, unless it's bad. I trust your judgment.
I'm just trying to think of what like else to put in just so that she has a variety, has protein in her diet, because I think that might actually help her to just to put a little bit more weight and stuff, and so she's not as hungry. You know, she has more stuff like eggs in her diet.
But more bulk. She can be extra muscly.
Yeah, because it's good for protein.
Extra hench, as the kids say.
Obviously, she wouldn't have like an egg a day or anything, but just like once or twice a week is good, I think.
Yeah. Buscaron could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment. No word on the Sylvelda yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favour for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. I'm sure you do. How's my gear looking? Let's do some repairs. Everything's looking pretty good. Not really 30 gil worth of repairs, so that's fine. Mead soaked, Midlander. What are you staring at? You want to keep the eyes in your face? Motherfuckers, teats that was called. What do you mean, no fighting? This is just quite scum with... Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Me. Well, that was easy. If only it were so simple in real life. Nicely done, Burgle. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Thanks for the egg. The eponymous proprietor of Buscaron's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. Well, I've only done one thing. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favour of my own to ask you. I'm guessing he's assuming that you would have gone round and done the other quests that are here. There's a Kickern friend of mine, you see, named Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. And not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Eorzea. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A fellow named Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley, Limsa Luminsa. Whoa, Jesus. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Flumpen Hatan. Hey, you're wearing my jacket. My robe. Right. So I'm just going to do a return. Since that should get me almost there. Down, Peanut. 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 Oi.
Peanut.
Okay, she's down. Hey. Hey. What's up? Hey. Eggs. Eggs everywhere. Running through the crowd in the Limsa Luminsa deck. Wow, there's a lot of people doing all they stuff. They don't charge their phone, they eat hot chip and lie.
Down.
You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A Kickern what works at the Grovers? Aye, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Kyokyorun bloke just over there by some blood or other. Two of 'em put in together and were making good coin, but old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You better off asking Kyokyorun himself. He can be tight of lip though, I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with you, little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come to his own self. God's a miss drinking with that fool. Kyokyorun, hello. Customer be welcome. Not customer, not custom come with custom. Kyokyorun busy with business, too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyokyorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon. Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaroon go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyorun. Well, that was fun. Down there. The Fisherman's Guild. Feels like it's been a while. I'll have to do some fishing again at some point. Tetaroon, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Ailport. Might as well head out there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Alford. He's an old hand that knows a great deal about a great deal many things. Take me to Ailport. This ferry is bound for Ailport. Are you riding with us? Why, yes, good sir, I am. And here we are. Altfort. I actually wanted to come. Tetaroon, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north, through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He was looking for a place run by a fellow Kickern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memoroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Wonderful. While I'm here, I am just going to very quickly do a couple of side quests. Because I did them the other day, and the results are wonderful. There he is. Scribbled. Hello, Scribbled. A word to other players. If you ever need to, speak to Scribbled and he gives you a quest about this. You look like an adventure who's been around. Mayhap you noticed the curls and jackals at each other's throats of late. I'd never seen anything quite like it, and bloodshed only worsens by the day. If this continues, I dare say that one of these groups will wipe out the other for long. Now it bears mentioning that the species of curl isn't native to Vilbrand. By rights they shouldn't even be here. Nay, I believe they were smuggled. I know of a merchant who may have had a hand in these dealings. Her name is Racontal, and after some probing, I've come to believe she's somehow involved. I would question her myself, but she's like to flee at the first sight of a yellow. That's where you come in. I need you to speak with her and learn all you can. Take a look around, she's bound to be nearby. I believe she's over here. What's this? So they've sent you to do their dirty work. Well, you never take me alive. Never! But then you come down here. Do a little sprint. Get into a fight. Beat that dude. Talk to her. Please don't hurt me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I smuggled in the curls for breeding like you asked, but that's it. I ain't the one sending the jackals into a frenzy, I swear. The yellow jackets sent you, not no pirates. Why the hells didn't you say so earlier? Well, you've caught me. I'm behind the curls in Airport. There's good for nothing pirates, and we breed jackals for them too. With the right training, they make for nasty watchdogs and the like. But the pirates wanted more, and that's why they asked me for the curls. They did. I smuggled them in, but the pirates took them before I could finish the job. Suppose they didn't want to wait for the breeding, but the buggers let them escape. Now they have the jackals on the loose, trying to get rid of the curls and clean their mess. I'm a victim as well, you know. They paid good coin for the animals, but now they got folk chasing after me, wanting to cover their tracks, I'm sure. You hurry and tell those yellow jackets I ain't to blame, you hear? Then we go back up here. Talk back to Scribbled. Ah, you're back. What can you tell me of Racondel's doings? She claims to be a victim as well. Ow, 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 ow.
Do you think this will be cooked enough for dinner? Be careful of pants hot.
Yes. It was her greed what brought the curls to Vilbrand, and she's surely mistaken to think the yellow jackets will turn a blind eye. Mark my words, she will be held accountable. At any rate, we now know why the curls and jackals are trying to tear each other to shreds. Pirates have been quite careful not to leave any clues, but we've managed to capture Racondel's assailants. They're being questioned as we speak, and it won't be long before we track them down, the pirates. Don't worry, friend, the yellow jackets will see them brought to justice. In the meantime, there's still a battle of Racontel and the beasts running amok in the fields. I shudder to think what may happen should the jackals and curls continue fighting for much longer. I have a plan, but persistence is essential to its success. Let me know when you're ready to begin. And then we get towards him again. Racontel is admitted to breeding jackals for pirates, but I fear she may be concealing more to be smuggled elsewhere. I bid you speak to her once more to prove my suspicions true. If she wishes to play the role of victim, perhaps this time she'll be more forthcoming with information. Tell her that although we cannot grant her impunity, the cooperation will ensure a lighter sentence. Told him again. Now then, we need to do something about the curls running wild in Vilbrand. Jackals have greatly reduced their numbers, but the presence of curls will upset the balance of predation in Hellport. Given time, they will establish a breeding population, and perhaps even prey upon more than just animals. A large number of merchants, sailors, and travellers pass through Hellport daily, meaning a great many people will be at risk unless we stop the curls here and now. much as it pains me to say this, they must be done away with. I like this no more than you, but we Yellow Jackets must put the safety of our people above all else. Reports indicate that Curls were last seen around in Skull Valley. When you're ready, pray, seek him out, and do what needs to be done. Then we come over here. The Yellow Jackets want to know if I'm hiding more jackals? Fine, I'll come clean if it means preserving my liberty. All the jackals are long gone, but there's a wolf pup I've been looking after not too far from here. Jackals are easy to come by in Aleport, but wolves, you can be sure folk will pay good money for them. With the Yellow Jackets breathing down my neck of late, though I haven't had the time to care for him. Poor thing's probably too weak from hunger to move. I'll tell you where I hid him, but if you want to take him, best move now. What with the Curls running wild, killing the pirates, jackals and all, it won't be long before they start snooping around for more animals to trade. I have to warn you though, he may be a pup, but he'll likely make a meal of anyone who gets close to him. Try winning over his stomach with this here succulent bone. If that ain't enough, try rubbing his belly to soothe him. You can bet he'll be following you everywhere. I left the critter in Quarterstone. Hurry before the pirates find him. Then we come to here to complete Curiosity Killed the Curl. A very sad scene indeed. Oh. You leave that baby alone. Get a few of these.
I want to double check this is cooked, right?
Yeah, let's cook for.
Okay. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Sorry. Looks quite tasty, in fact.
It's red.
It's more white.
It is quite juicy.
It's properly cooked chicken. Let's just sweeten this quickly. Mew mew. Mew mew. The baby Curl looks at you affectionately. Yes, I am becoming mildly distracted by clearing out a few more of my hunt logs.
Yeah, loves the scrambled egg.
Of course you do.
She's never had it.
One more of them. Hey, doo doo doo. That's another one done. 2 more entries in my log done. 3 more, sorry. With the hedge mahal as well. Actually, I should probably do this. That was obviously not part of the. This is obviously not part of the quest line I'm trying to do, but I'm just taking the opportunity while I'm here. In case I didn't point it out before, when they have these little yellow target symbols above them, that means they're in your hunting log. So that gives you a good chance to clear out a few more of these. Ah, yes. So that one I only completed when I did both the hedgemows and the rufflet pelicans. So obviously you need everything that's under those lists. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2. Or most times it's 1, sometimes it's 2. Possibly even 3, but I can't see for those, so I couldn't tell you right now. That's some more, so that's good. Oh. Let's not get into any fight to those, even though I'm clearly stronger than they are. It's so weird to think that something so huge can be so weak in comparison to me. Only because it's level 12, though. Obviously, there can be significantly stronger ones out there. Fat Dodo. Here's more. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you, Fat Dodo. And you. Ah, someone else is doing the same quest I am. Ichiba Hyosube. One more. Perfect. Hello, Ichibu, whatever it is. Grrr. Yep. Soothe. Oops. Soothe. Try to calm things down. Oops. Should have been targeting him. Soothe. Try and comfort the starved pup. Sniff, sniff. Hello again, Ichiba Hyosube. I think I missed the other door. Whoops. It was mildly distracted by the shiny thing on the map. Man's best friend. I heard from a Kanto you went looking for the starved pup in Quarterstone. Did you have any luck? Aye. So this is the pup Kanto's been hiding. Well done. It's so cute. She was here not long ago, as a matter of fact. Seems she's willing to cooperate with the authorities and help set things right. But that's not all, my friend. While you were searching for this pup, a group of pirates related to the investigation was taken into custody. We couldn't have done it without your help. The ringleader is yet to be found, but perhaps Aleport can enjoy a moment of respite. Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. All that remains is what to do with this pup. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Perhaps it'd be best if you looked after him. There's simply no room for him at headquarters, and letting him wander about on his own is out of the question. I realise how sudden this is, but please give him a good home. Yay! I just got the puppy. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fare against the curls at Skull Valley? I see, Sir's baby curl is all that remains. It's truly a shame it came to this. Most of the jackals died fighting curls, but it would seem you slew the pirate's last litter while saving this one. Let us at least take solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. There is a bit of good news to be had, however. I received word not long ago that a group of pirates related to our investigation was taken into custody. To instigate such carnage without scruple, the true animals in this case have been placed behind bars. With any luck, their leader and remaining members will join them shortly. And it's also so cute! But what to do with this baby curl? He seems quite fond of you, almost as if you were his father. The Yellow Jackets are not fit to care for a curl, especially when full grown, but we cannot simply release him back into the wild. I suppose there's only one option. Friend, I leave this baby curl in your capable hands. I'm sure you'll do what's best for him. Yay! And now I got the kitten. So now if we go into my minion guide, got 3. Kitty, puppy, and airship. 7. Let's put minion roulette bar on. Minion roulette on the bar. Yay! Got me a wolf pup. And now he's gonna join me forever. Except when the kitten joins me. Try and do some minion roulettes. So we've got a nice companion to join us going forward. And now we're going to go back in search of a cocoon. What a productive day we're all having. What is this? Why is it glowing? Oh, I see. Oh, more things to fight. Bumble beetle. I see what they did there. Hey. That's another one done. See, fits and spurts, but every now and then, just burn through these logs. I'm surprised I didn't notice them last time, actually. Last time I was here. Customer, be welcome. Not customer. Nor come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Teteroon, forget this. Forget her travers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscaroon doing good. Good Buscaroon good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. What do we want? A cotton sugar loaf hat. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Teteroon has places for you to go and thingies for you to get. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Teteroon make current firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Okay. Of course they're around here. A liquor made out of whiskers. That sounds unpleasant, to say the least. Well, I'm here, so... Hey, what do you know? They're the same thing that I need to get anyway. And they don't appear to be doing anything, so that's okay, I guess. I feel like this fight could probably have been harder, more dangerous, but everything seems to have failed to notice that I'm even here. Oh, I think I need to go after that one in particular. Oh no. She's yelling. She's yelling for chicken. Ah. She's excited for Kongs. Well, yeah, it's not going to be mine, is it? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. Definitely gonna run out of time before I can finish this. Oh, someone's coming to help. Thank you very much, Tabitha Giselle. I appreciate you. "13 seconds. Oh, it's not gonna happen." No. Ah well. Let's just quickly say thank you. Oh, done the thing I'm gonna do. Can't win them all. But at least we did the quest. Teteroon, make firewater for Bascaroon. You bring thingies Teteroon need. You brought all thingies. Teteroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Bascaroon. Teteroon start making firewater now. Firewater, good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Hurrah! And I've got a weapons coffer. How's that compared to what I've got? It's exactly the same. Well, that was pointless. But my new hat is not visible. Oh my god, look at my hat. That's amazing. I like it. I like my hat. Keeping that for a while. Tetraroot appears to have finished his gift. That was quick. Tetraroot make firewater. Good firewater. You take the Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tetraroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Now we gotta go back. Oh no! I'm not attuned to any of those, but I will just teleport there, I guess. Tasty drink. Blah. Beware me and my fearsome hat. She bewares. She fears my fearsome hat. You heard it. You heard her. This time, I'm not going to forget to go and attune to those crystals first. Yet another cat girl. That's a great name. Sorry, antelope stags. I will have to kill you another time. I went the wrong way. Oops. Let's go by this way first. There's Ida and Papalima waiting for me, watching me as I run past them, just completely ignoring them. As is the way. Likewise, I will come back and kill you later. Here. Tune. And this place also has, yes, the Palace of the Dead. Great threat to peace here in the Shroud has made itself known, and I have been sent to drive it out. Adventurer or no, I will not suffer anyone interfering with my work. Now please move along. Okay, guess not yet then. Don't know when that becomes available. Guessing it's not yet. But it will be at some point. The Palace of the Dead is an optional dungeon that is like under special conditions. It's randomly generated. I think it's 200 floors where you get new instances of your character. You start at level 1 and you're supposed to level it up. You get like, you can transport back every 10 floors. You get given special gear, special weapon and shield and armor that levels up as you travel down there, depending upon item chests you open. Basically, it's entirely independent, but gives you the opportunity to get like special items and pick up certain things. And you can go in either groups, squad of 4, or on your own. But if you want to make it down to the bottom on your own, you have to do it in one go. Because if you die, then obviously your progress resets and you have to start again. But you get locked out of certain levels if you die before you get there. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Teterun's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Kikern Firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old oh, bloody hells, who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and a body unlike any other drink, and I know. It's going to be a long year, but what say you come back then, friend? We'll see if I can make it through this bottle together. None of these are particularly useful for me, so I'm just going to take that. Hey, it's you again. If Buscaron had his dravos, he'd have an adventurer with whom to share a court of sylphs. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph's elder is among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go and see if there's anything to be seen. All around, hither and thon, over hill and dale. A little wait. Nothing there. So we'll come up here. Have a little wait. Nope. Empire people. What are you doing here? Oh no!
All the plants are fresh.
Hey. Someone's a lucky puppy. Did you have some left over?
Yes.
Cool. She can just have that as like a treat tomorrow or something. If she's good.
She had like quite a bit of chicken and some scrambled egg when I was just
Gas.
and I just plugged like the smaller hole of the con with like some scrambled like mush scrambled
Yeah.
egg. It works actually. So.
Yeah, like it surprised me even with like peanut butter. Like you'd think that something it would just fall right back out again, but it works.
So that's all of the one with freezers.
Cool.
But I don't know how well they're gonna freeze because they don't have anything liquid in them.
Well, I mean, you boiled them, so they're cooked with water.
I guess, but because they're dried out now because I had to wait for everything to cool. So
Yeah, there's still be moisture in it. I'm sure it'll freeze just fine. Yeah. Let's cause some trouble here. I'm sure it'll be fine. You'll see. You've probably done an excellent job.
I suppose she liked the smell of leg. It wasn't really sure. She's just gone with this.
She has good taste, you know, apart from the whole baby food. Hey, we did that one. And some well-earned seals. Nothing up there. I had a feeling I should have waited until we came down here naturally, but oh well, whatever. Already done it. Boom. There she is. Oh, she wants some attention.
Don't you huff at me.
She wants some
That's so
fush.
much stuff already.
Oh. Hello, baby. She looks mildly comfortable.
Well, you're like a pogo. This is the 95 minutes.
She looks like that dog that, you know, that video of the dog that's in space.
Yeah.
It's just doing the cute little walk thing, like, oh no, I'm all over the place.
It doesn't seem to hurt when I let it hold it like that. So.
Yeah.
Fine, fuck off then. Grateful bitch.
So, there was aught to be found in the wood. What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans. And all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase?
Yeah.
But no, not this far into the forest. The Warlow's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand. And when the Warlow's watch, a Gridanian traitor. Cotton gaskets? Yeah, we'll take those. Oh. Yes, we'll take those. Boscawen has more work for a willing adventurer. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said them that we might. I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone who was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest. I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a warlord's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Burgle, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Yeah, but what do you think of my cool hat, though? What do you think of my cool hat? Ben,
Huh?
what do you think of my cool hat?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? How can you not like this awesome hat?
Just come up.
There you go. Up, up. Good girl. Hey, look, they also have my hat. Hello.
Plus you made the keyboard.
Of course you want me to move the keyboard. Move. Hello, PP. Hello. You're distracting. Yes. Hello. Eggy breath.
Does she have egg breath?
Slightly. Yes. Hello, PP. Can I help you, madam? Can I help you, madame de PP?
It's like I'd use my mum for food now. I'm gonna
Now I must rub into the beard.
Well, I don't want cuddles from mum.
No, she just wants to explore what's on the shelves. What do you think you're doing? Hey, there's nothing there for you. There's only books and nail clippers, and you don't like nail clippers. And you can't read. As far as I know. Worm. She's sniffing hard. Sniffing, she's sniffing.
What are you doing?
Gently blew on her. And she turned around like, what? But I was looking at you, so it's like, what?
You blowing up the hole.
Innocence. Can I have access to my mouse now, please? Thank you. Where are you, Laurentius? There he is. Can you not see him on patrol? Be gone! If you have business with the Wallers, take it up at the barracks. Barracks. Whalers? Wallers? Probably whalers. Oh no, this angry plant attacked me. I shall fight it back. The angry plant is dead. He's hiding behind a tree. Buy a box of stuff. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you been... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Should have buggered off when you had the chance. Now die, you interfering little swine. Oh, hello. Just the one? Really? That's just... I'm insulted. Oh. Oh. And now an angry plant. The angry plant is scarier than your backup. But not by much. How did you... You know, I know nothing. I was on patrol. You just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Ah, yes. That is. I thought I was working for the Garleans too. Maybe it is me. Wait. I don't think it was me. I think it's him. Die, plant. An interesting place for a fire. Commence battle for Nouveau Riche. Okay. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say. Rah, 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 rah. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. But what did you expect was going to happen? The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Ha 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 ha. Though you do not yet realize how much. He, bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I have brought the Aura bastard. Well, that's just racist. Why would you? Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the powerful Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will in Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a featherweight in Garlemald, did ya? Ooh. You there, Ara, you stand here on old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Oh, how nice. Legless Laurentius. That's a name. Ah, more people. Friends. So many friends. How has it come to this? Because by virtue of me being good enough to kick your ass and have a team of cool guys by my side. Impossible. How did you beat the Empire's finest? That was not the Empire's finest. And with bandits and poachers at your side. They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Bascaron. This was his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Bascaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. You're probably gonna get executed, you traitor. That was fucking stupid. Let me go back. Assuming to Bascaron to tell him the fool is dead. Although he walked away, he won't be walking back. The Sylphs are known to avoid the South Shroud. What could have compelled the Sylph Elder to come here? The question of motive must wait. Finding him is of our foremost priority. With things relatively calm in Little Solace, we can focus our search effort on this area. Buscaron is a good friend of ours, and there's no place like his for the latest gossip in the South Shroud. Just felt the need to stop and say hi to them. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I had just heard word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd grown up knowing. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change a lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded the chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Burgle. The Sylph Elder has been found. Perfect. That's as good a time as any to call an end to tonight's shenanigans. We've had fun, haven't we? We have traveled the world. We have met creatures. We have earned friends and found pets. My little puppy chilling out with Crime Bungle. Hell yeah. And as always, my wonderful guests.
Yeah.
We shall have to leave it there for now, but we shall be back soon. Maybe even sooner than before. Who knows? Who knows? Take care, one and all, and we'll see you again.